And hello, everybody, and welcome to High School Sports here on Nashua ETV. And do we have a treat for you? I'm Tom King along with Rich McDonough. But today it's co-ed unified soccer. We haven't done one in a long time. It used to be part of the Battle of the Bridge, Rich McDonough, with North and South, but South hasn't had a team lately. But Nashua North here. We are on the campus of Nashua North. They're taking on Londonderry. North 1-3, Londonderry 2-2. Should be a good one.
Always fun.
Perfect weather. I can't believe this.
It's perfect weather for May.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
Yeah, it should be great. The last one you and I did together was the unified basketball. Remember the energy in the gym that night?
Oh,
was
I know,
beautiful.
exactly. It's going to be a different feel here because we're outside. It's not as enclosed. There's not a lot of noise and everything else, a lot of fan cheering. There are some fans here, as you can see on camera. They're lined up right in front of us. We're up on the hill outside the parking lot.
Right.
And, it's going to be great weather, great game. Co-ed unified soccer, 4 quarters they play. And Nashua North, they lost to Keene in their last game, 4-3. They even got a penalty shot goal. Still couldn't pull out the win, but they've been competitive all year long. Londonderry put up a 15 spot I think 2 games ago.
Yet another Londonderry juggernaut, right?
Yeah, I know, really.
High-scoring teams across
the board. What do they got in the water there? I'll tell you, it's something else.
Well, I'll tell you, Tom, we're lucky to be joined today by a couple of students here. Charlie Patterson, who's on the headset, he's a senior at North, and a sophomore, Cameron Sanders, is going to be our go-to sideline reporter. How about that? It's a luxury today.
That's how I started in TV. I did sideline reporting for WNDS. Well, fun.
Charlie's here. Welcome.
Hello.
How you doing, Charlie?
It's good to be here. I'm feeling good.
Good. What do you think of the North squad going into today on Senior Day?
I think we have a very strong team considering the defense and the offense. We put up a good fight against Keene last week.
Yeah, 4-3 game.
Yeah. They're a very good team. Played some good defense. Had a lot of shots on goal, and it ended up not being too bad.
Talk about the scores on this team. On Nashua North.
Yeah, you're looking from Jaden Hart and Gabriel Santos, right?
Yeah, Gabe has had lots of goals this season. I don't know precisely how many, but he takes a lot of shots. He's up the field quite often, and he's fast. And then Jaden Hart shoots the ball so hard.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and then I'm an old both lacrosse and soccer goalie. How's the goaltending, in your opinion, this year so far?
We've got strong performances from both Nick Mercier and Jack Capurso.
Right, senior and junior respectively.
Yes.
Good team leadership, I assume, across the board.
And, Mercier scores too.
Right.
He does.
They don't play him at goal all the time,
forward
right?
and goal.
Yeah, exactly. He had a second goal in 2 games when they beat Keene.
Yes. Yeah, an impressive two-way player.
Yeah, not bad. How's the defense?
Last game,
yeah.
We did let up a few goals, but we're moving in stronger as the season goes on.
Because that's going to be the key today. If Londonderry is good enough to score 15 goals in a game, that's going to be the key.
They better force the action upfield and maybe sit back a bit.
Right, exactly.
Hey, Charlie, you were filling us in. Talk about the differences in structure. From what I recall, we're not looking at halves, right?
No,
right.
We're looking at quarters, but the substitution pattern. Talk about that.
Right. So the way the game goes is they sub in a team of 6 on-field players with a defense and midfield and then 2 forwards. Every 5 minutes they rotate it.
Okay.
10-minute quarters. So
halfway through each quarter.
Halfway through each quarter they sub out 6.
And eventually the goalies must change too, right?
Yeah, at the end of each quarter.
If Mercier plays,
it really depends.
Sometimes, yeah.
Nick Mercier has played a full game, I believe, maybe 3 quarters.
Yep.
But yeah, he gets a lot of action out there.
Well, it should be good. I tell you what, the weather is unbelievable. We got a tent over us, but the weather is unbelievable.
I was actually able to do power washing today at the farm.
It's just incredible. This is just ideal. It's going to be like this for the next 3 or 4 days, and then all of a sudden reality will come back and the temperature will be lucky to get out of the 50s. But
yeah, we're looking at that next week. But this is a blessed day, really.
Yeah,
is.
It really is. No, perfect weather. Should be a great game. Sit back and enjoy it here on National ETV as they're introducing the seniors right now, I believe.
That's right.
And trying to go through all of that, and then we'll have action.
This is going to test the old LASIK surgery. It's a long way off, Tom.
Well, that's why we have those little things called binoculars.
There we go.
And I guess they're going to start.
There
they're all
we go.
set.
They're off to the races.
They're off.
Londonderry really with a hard push outside to start. This one goes over the touchline on the far side. We'll have a throw in.
Looks like Jesus is dancing.
Yeah, kind of a makeshift, smaller version of the marching band over there, but sounds great to me.
Yeah, it's great they got the band here for this. Although, is that the north? That's the north band. Or
Yeah,
is it
Londonderry
the
first, the corner kick first of the game. Boy, it's almost a mile away, but looking in to bend it out. No, he goes top side of the box at the 18. Nice change of direction there, but good defense by North there.
Yeah, Londonderry will be in the white jerseys with the blue shorts. Nashua North in the full dark jerseys.
All navy today.
Yeah.
All right, good job bringing it up the field by North. Getting it off to the wing, the midline.
Looks to be a North ball.
Yeah, it went over the touchline off the boot of Londonderry's defense.
Austin Suchecki has it now.
One of three siblings on this team, right, Charlie?
Yeah. All three.
You don't see that even in a household sometimes. All right.
Here comes
Stolen
Londonderry.
off the boot by Londonderry.
Yeah, not enough in front there for
Yeah, they were offside.
to get a pass off and get a shot on goal. But good penetration on the possession before by Nashua North. Doesn't look like there's a lot of midfield, you know, I don't want to say midfield play, but midfielders stopping the ball from going up either direction. They boot it down there pretty quick.
Yep. Who are we looking at there, Charlie?
That's Cassie Allen.
Oh, yeah, sure. Senior defender.
Here comes Joshua Salazar.
Joshua's going to get a shot off, and he does.
Salazar gets that right swing on there. Nice way to come out. Like I said, I'm an old goalie. Good job attacking the ball and putting that left boot on it. Just kind of missed, but it's going right to Londonderry anyway. Off their boot and onto the kids in Navy. They're taking over here.
Suchecki. He's going to get a shot.
He's going
to try to set up
has a righty looking at it, and he chips it off the Londonderry defender there. And I tell you, Liam Killalea, the Londonderry D, right there, looks shocked.
Tipped it off for a corner. Suchecki was trying to set up one of his teammates.
Yeah.
So he held the ball.
Austin's another senior D, but good-looking athlete out there.
Let's see the corner kick. Let's see if he can get it into the box. I bet he does. He's got a strong foot. Yep,
yeah, look at that nice outbending kick that clears everybody.
He outkicked his coverage there, Rich.
And there's Nathan Delahanty, 42.
The big kid. All right, and Suchecki. There's that Killalea Suchecki matchup again here. Nice chip into the inside, finding the boot there of Joshua Salazar.
Well, Londonderry is under pressure, and they get it out.
Charlie, what do you think? You know, Nashua North came out of the gate swinging.
Yeah, we're looking good out here so far. Londonderry has not been able to get a shot off, which is always a good sign.
Don't hold your breath. Londonderry sports over and over again.
Here we come.
Defy odds. There's their midi, Declan Brown, gets it upfield. Nice chip out to the corner. That's going to roll over the line, though, and that'll go the other direction.
Londonderry ball.
In case you want to know, the team that Londonderry beat, this was a high-scoring game. Down
the 15 zip?
Sale, no, 15-11.
11.
A lot of goals in that game.
Holy cow. That's
defense was the thing around the yard.
I coached youth basketball for years. We sometimes couldn't get 15 points on the
Here comes North.
Oh, nice boot inside there.
Yeah, but it's going to lead to a shot, I think, right? Let's see. Yep. Not quite getting it, all of it.
Who took that shot, Charlie?
That was Joshua Salazar.
Yeah, Salazar. He's made his presence known. But good goaltending for Londonderry already. This one goes out to NHIAAA. He surveys the field, looks it up. There's that battle.
There goes Allen.
Sachecki. And Declan Brown takes it away for Londonderry. The Lancers move it upfield into their attacking third now. That one slow rolls over the touchline where he'll have somebody's going to have they booted in from the side there.
Getting fancy here at National ETV. I never noticed it. I got my name on my mic control. Look at that.
Boy, and I'm just guest.
It's the only.
I'm John today.
It's the only way I know.
All right, here come full-scale substitutions for Londonderry. It looked like they got everybody in. Charlie.
Yeah, it looks it. Now let's. Yep. So now we'll see with the new players on the field who is going to make noise at left wing for North, because Sachecki was doing a lot of it.
Yeah, really controlling the play. He's still out there. He takes it on the right boot, looks it up in the middle outside the 18. Two players
It's like a
wide
penalty
open.
shot almost.
And they do blow that whistle.
Just wide.
It's his third shot on goal.
Right. Although I think they nullified it with an offside.
With offsides?
Now, Charlie, the one of the things we discussed before the game is in Unified, they're not aggressive with the offside calls, but is that common in your opinion? I mean, like they were 10 yards offside.
I mean, this is the first I've seen of offsides being called.
Okay.
I'm surprised they called it. I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Usually,
play.
I would think at this level, it's something they let, like they're pretty kind of stringent.
Boy,
with. No,
Sachecki,
here we go.
Here comes that speed.
Yep.
And nice job. He dishes.
Blocked.
He leads.
Nice block.
Very good block.
There it
Here
goes
comes
again.
another goaltending effort.
Yep.
Beautiful job.
Oh, he loses it. Oh, and he holds on.
I think Sachecki was a little bit, Charlie, would you say it was a little too generous, perhaps? Although
Maybe.
that was nice hooking up your teammate.
Yeah, I think with the score still 0-0, it's anyone's game. So
Salazar had that one just yawning at him. But good goaltending for Londonderry.
5 or 6 players are waiting at midfield to come in. Again, we don't have a clock or a scoreboard to look at here at Nashua North.
there's another one.
Yeah, another one just goes wide.
Goalie's going to lose 5 pounds out there today. It's got to be his 6th goal kick already. Something to that effect. That was a good one.
Londonderry hasn't put on a lot of pressure here on the early 5-on-5 or 6-on-6.
Well, Logan Courier was looking at a through ball possibility. Couldn't get that on his boot, but it goes back to Londonderry's back line.
Here are the Nashua North subs.
Madison Grennan showing she's got some chops out there, bringing the ball upfield. I tell you, people are decked out like it's beach weather here, Tom. It's amazing.
Oh, I know. We are. It's just incredible. 80 degrees today here in Nashua.
I'd get my Irish skin fried. I'm glad we got a tent. Here comes a strike attempt here for North.
It's Aaron McNair.
McNair drops it back into center. This one, just kind of rolls.
Look at the spin on the ball.
Spin right off the foot.
Well, he's got it. And another shot, the goalie gets up and back, but they're keeping him busy.
Nice job there by Lillian Sierra Mitaro to get that ball on her boot, number 26, and that deflected it far side of the net, Tom. I think that could have gone in had she not been Johnny on the spot right there. And yet another goal kick. Another good boot.
Yep.
Here comes Sachecki.
Those Dayglow orange shoes.
Easy to spot, right?
Thank goodness.
There's a shot
Oh!
just wide. Oh, that did miss by much.
Swing and a miss. I think that was Jack Capurso. Am I wrong?
It was
It's
Jack.
spun.
Yeah, okay.
you see the spin on that shot?
He's cursing himself right now.
Yeah.
As he walks down the field. You get another chance, kid.
Seen a lot of shots on goal from Nashua North so far.
Yeah.
Not a lot from Londonderry.
No, they are dominating time of possession here after a slow start. Oh, goalie comes out.
And there we have it.
And it's going to be
There's
in.
a goal.
And there was a great feed and a big finish by Jack Capurso to make it 1-0 here in the first quarter.
What a shot.
Beautiful. And a nice feed.
Slotted.
Yep. Just got that right boot on there.
Well, it's what happens when you can't get the ball out of your area and you're caught. And he was caught up, played it up. Goaltender went up, out near the top of the circle, and gets beat.
Here's Londonderry's third group of subs.
That's the thing. You're going to be subbing a lot today because it's hot.
Yeah.
You know?
We were coaching lacrosse at Hollis Brookline for years. We had a couple times where we had a crazy heat wave. We had forced timeouts.
Well, Rich, you did the North BG girls game on Saturday, and I was there.
Yes.
A lot of players were wheezing by the fourth quarter. Even late in the first half, they were wheezing.
Well, you were roaming the sidelines, so you could hear it.
Sun was, yeah, I did. Sun was beaten down, and that was not without much of a breeze. We got a little bit of a breeze today, so that helps.
And it was too breezy up high. This PMA, where the game had to be held in the wake of Stellos closing down, was windy. It's up on that ridge there, and it was windswept, so our camera feed, you could hear it. Felt like we were on top of Mount Washington, even though it was warm. But it was wind whipped. All right, here comes big play in, Londonderry ball. Started out there by Macy Thomas, number 13, good throw in.
1-0 to score in favor of Nashua North. Here still in the first quarter, but we've got to be close to the end of the quarter, right?
Got to be.
10 minutes is running time.
Charlie, you probably love seeing this. I'm looking at Rosalie Nouveau over there. She's playing with shades on.
Yeah.
Love it, kid. Way to go. I think that might have been the end of the first quarter. Everybody's walking off.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
So after one, Tom, 1-0, buddy. On the strength of a real nice goal from Nashua North. Great feed and a great finish from Jack Capurso. You've seen it before, Charlie. What do you think?
I have. That was just a beautiful setup there.
Yep.
Resulted in something good for us.
Let's check in with our guy down on the field.
Yeah, there's Cameron Sanders down
Sanders.
there. What are you
Cam,
seeing
what
now?
are you seeing out there, Cam?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of good stuff. Great goal by Jack.
Yeah.
And otherwise, great coaching. Great strategies, great everything.
How'd the keeper get caught so far out?
I think it was like a fake out by I think it was
by Jack.
Yes, I
Jack
think it was by Jack.
Little move,
yeah,
and
little
the
fake out.
Goalie bought it, and then got caught.
Over pursued and goal for Jack. Goal for North.
Charlie, Rich McDonough here. We talked before the game. I played lacrosse and soccer goalie, and anyway, we'll get Cameron's opinion about. They kept the Londonderry goalkeeper was busy as can be.
Yeah, ball on their half of the field for almost the entire quarter there. It's good to see from our side.
Yeah, you had all the action. Are they going to stay the same direction? They will, right, for this quarter?
Looks that way.
Looks that way, yeah. Looks like Nashua's aiming towards where you are, Cam, so it'll go that way. You'll probably see some more action. We'll see. It always changes. When you change the personnel, the game kind of changes. So 1-0 to score here after one period of play, one quarter. Nashua North leading Londonderry.
Gotta love the band and the turnout today.
Well, it's nice to have the band, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And the turnout with the parents and everything else, yep.
Here with the ball is Jaden Hart. He's one to look out for.
Well, let's see now. Maybe they're going the other way. Let's see.
Yeah, Jaden Hart, Charlie, you were saying one of the guys to watch for, right?
Yeah, he takes a lot of shots on goal. the midfield does a really great job of setting him up a lot. He kicks the ball real hard, so once he gets up there, it's
And we're grateful for him wearing the international safety orange shoes so we
Well,
can
I was
see
just
him.
going to say, we know he's got a good shoe deal, right? Because he's got the internationals on.
of course.
There we go. Good defense out there.
Wow.
Taking it off the boot of Hart.
And there's James Campbell.
Lily Abrams really
We
sweeping.
may see another shot here.
He's
He
looking
gets
for it.
off. No.
Boy, Nashua North putting all the pressure on so far. Pretty good ball right there. Londonderry taking it home. They can't even get into their attacking third. Good defense by the back line for
A
Nashua
little
North.
speed for Londonderry to keep that ball from going out. See if they can turn it into a decent possession here. We're not used to looking down to the right. We were early in the game, but not now. We were lucky. All the action was right in front of us.
Yeah, it could be time for the binoculars, Tom.
Well, we got them on.
Good run there by Lily Abrams.
I even need him these days to see Pete, who's about 3 feet away from me. Pete Johnson, our executive producer.
Lily Abrams gets dusted right there. Here comes North. The big boot inside. Another busy goaltender, ever busy. He's going to be the MVP of this half at least.
Yeah.
How many saves is that? 6?
6 or 7.
Here's my philosophy on goal kicks. They almost always turn into turnovers.
Yeah.
Because the other team, the team that's opposite the goalie it goes on the end line, is always looking for the ball that way and able to get up there and knock it in the other direction.
Physical play there by James Campbell for North. Goes over the touch end line there and results in another goal kick.
And another turnover.
That's why we call him TKpedia.
Seems that way all the time. It's
Yeah.
awfully tough to maintain possession.
Hart giving chase there. Good goaltending again. Hart's
He is
looking at the ref for some help.
Busiest player on the field.
Is Cam on the mic right now? Can Cam hear us?
Yep, he's checking.
Cam, how's it looking down there?
Yeah, looking pretty good. Londonderry subbed in a couple new players. At the quarter, but yeah, much more attacking from Londonderry. Obviously, still North still driving the ball downfield, and this goalkeeper very busy today.
Very
as he
busy,
said.
yeah.
No kidding. Are you razzing him a little bit, Cam? You distracted him a little bit? Is that what I hear down there?
Doing a home job, Tom. Yeah, Tom and King and I, Cam, were thanking Hart for wearing optic orange shoes so we can see from here. And another
Here he comes.
Suchecki, number 3.
Oh, that's a good boot.
Riley is in there. Good, another save. Chalk him up.
Tell you, you gotta, those shots, they may be right at the goalie, but if he loses control, because the ball is always spinning when it hits you, it's tough.
Campbell's getting a lot of touches there, Charlie.
Yep, here he comes. He's been great for us all season. He really brings the ball upfield.
Rangy athlete.
Yeah,
lean
absolutely.
runner. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cross country runner as well.
You can see the build. Absolutely. He covers more distance with one stride than a lot of people would do with 2. And there's Riley Suchecki waiting for the throw in. Nope.
Oh, there it goes.
That's a nice
Straight
throw.
to
That's a
Jaden
great
Hart.
ball.
See if Hart can get a shot off here.
And he's mobbed.
No, but you know what he did do was he stepped back a little bit so he wouldn't be offsides. I saw him do that. He stepped back. Smart play.
Cerebral. And he plays with a lot of heart. Oh, hitting the deck hard. Londonderry's couldn't see the defender there. Trying to sweep it off the feet and does so. That was Connor Olson being introduced to the grounds here at
Going to be a
Nashua
Lancer.
North.
Going to be a Lancer free kick on the foul call. First foul of the game. Boom.
Big swing.
Nick Mercier ready for it in the goal.
All right,
See what he
Mercier
can do.
comes out, handles it. Nice job. He stays square to the ball, gets it in his mitts, and fans once, gets it over to Campbell. Boy, Campbell's all over the field, huh, Charles?
Yeah, he's arranging. He's getting his steps in.
He doesn't look like he's got an ounce to sacrifice, so that cross-country build.
Here
Here comes Hart. Blows by the defense. He puts a right boot
Oh,
on it.
just
Oh,
wide.
look at the agony.
And he just thought he had it. He put a bullet on it and just went wide. I thought he had it too, and I was surprised it went wide.
Hard shot. He always kicks it as hard as he can.
Well, Charlie Patterson on the headset up here in the booth with us and predicted that. Said he's a hard striker.
Yeah, he's been consistent with that all year.
He is in agony over it. Took his shirt off and he's grabbing his head going, how did I miss that one?
He'll be back.
It happens to the best. So he'll be back. Yeah, sometimes. And, you know, I was a goalie in soccer, but if it hits the laces just the wrong way, it'll ricochet. And kind of like missing on the tee box in golf. If you miss by a quarter inch, you miss by 10 yards down the fairway.
Right.
Or not fairway. That's why I don't play golf, Charlie.
Here's Andrew Cullinane with the ball.
Yeah, nice discipline to go backwards, use both directions. Good
He's got a
job
little
getting to the
burst.
flank.
Oh my.
I
got
think
a burst.
he was trying to touch feed with the right foot, looking for his running teammate, who
Yeah.
whose number I cannot see from this distance.
So that is
She's
Annalie.
Anjali Domingo. Dynamite comes in small packages, huh? She was really legging it downfield.
She was moving. Here comes Cullinane. He's a very aggressive player.
I can see that. Forces the action. Here
There's
comes
Caperso.
Domingo.
I think I remember calling in from Unified Hoop. He
Oh,
played
good
that.
job by Domingo
Oh, he's got a
rotating
shot
over.
right here.
Here we go. Oh, and
Oh,
he was looking at the
just
cage.
overran it. He overran it. Oh!
He was looking at the cage or his cutter coming from the right side. Caperso
Took his eye
scored
off
the
the
goal.
ball and just that missed
Yep.
that screwed him up completely.
My old line in lacrosse, Tom, is you got to look it in, because if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Right.
It sounds like a truism, but it's authoritative. All right, back on the. Oh, look at that point now.
There's
barking out
Meredith
orders.
Hildebrand.
Yeah, there's Rosie wearing the sunglasses. I'm loving it.
She's gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
a shot.
Hildebrand,
though.
yeah.
Almost. Thought she was gonna get a shot off. What if we got any left footers out here?
I feel like Hildebrand's got a sister who was playing in the BG North game the other day.
Yes, she does.
There we go. Good sweep by the Titans. Got the Blues Brothers glasses going on. I'm loving it.
There was a group of them before the game with them,
See, that's great,
Yep.
great school spirit. I'm loving it.
of course.
North is constantly putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Londonderry cannot get anything sustained.
I mean, it could easily be 10-zip.
Yeah, really good.
Pretty good sweep right
Londonderry
there.
won't score 15 goals today, I guarantee you that.
Yeah, Cadence Hickey with the sweep. Puts a big boot on it and rolls out past the touchline. We'll have a throw in for the Titans. Into the second quarter, it's still 1-0 Titans on the strength of a late fourth quarter goal, we think. We don't have a clock as we discuss it, and that was Jack Caperso, your buddy there, Charlie Patterson.
There he is. Looks like he's resting upfield in hopes that the defense has a breakaway.
Cullinane giving good pursuit and forces the action. That one skips off the boot of Londonderry, so Cullinane will put it in play. Nice throw-in. Beautiful lead. She's a long way. I think that's Hildebrand.
Deflection back.
There it is.
And wide open inside is Jack Caperso,
There's Jack.
setting up shop outside the goal box there.
He's just waiting for his second one. He's in it for the hat trick today.
There goes Hildebrand, intercepts that pass. Another turnover on the goal kick. Consistent completely with Tom King's philosophy.
That's right.
Nice athletic move right there to get across. getting close to the attacking third.
Yeah, see, but there's no left wing, so no one to get the ball there.
Yeah, Noah Barth had pinched in too close. Oh, taking a seat there.
Londonderry might get a shot off here.
Setting it up, sure. Top of
they
the,
look like
top
they
of the box.
will.
And
There
one more
it
pass.
is, just wide.
Oh, and that just
Wide
was
right.
an out-bending shot. That had some pace on it, Charlie, huh?
Yeah. Nick Mercier was ready for that one, though.
Big leg by Londonderry. He was ready. I think he might be feeling like he's dodging a bullet there. But he was ready. He stayed square. He doesn't get happy feet, I noticed. You don't want your goalies to have happy feet.
You got to wonder if he's tired yet. He's been standing out there in the hot sun for...
You know, that's just it. It's a really good point because he's not moving around that much, doesn't have to, but the sun is beating down on him.
Yeah.
He's blanched.
Oh, my.
Great
Wow.
defense.
Didn't matter. Here comes North. Oh,
Yep.
stolen.
Cullinan gets just too much leather off of that one. It rolls too fast.
Well, the mistake there was you tried to save it from going out of bounds, but it would have been North's ball anyway. You should have let it go out of bounds, and then he can just inbound it.
Nice turn by Brianna Brewer for the Lancers. Say that 10 times fast.
Brianna Brewer, 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 Brianna Brewer. There you go.
Holy cow, Tom.
Wow. That was impressive.
Thank you.
Now we know what you do at night. You
None
practice.
of that will make me will make me rich anytime soon. Believe me.
Speaking of that, Rich McDonough here with Nashua ETV, Tom King, the aforementioned linguist, and joining us today, we're lucky to have two students from Nashua North. Charlie Patterson's with Tom and me in the box, and we got the ubiquitous Cam Sanders down on the field.
He's down on the field with Dan Young. Dylan Smith is our other videographer at midfield. Dan Young behind the Londonderry goal.
And I think that takes us out of the half, Tom King.
Yes, it does. We are at halftime here. The score still 1-0 in favor of Nashua North. Let's go down on the field and see what Cam has to say.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear it, but Coach Watkins on the north sideline was shouting all types of things. I don't know if you could hear it, but I could certainly hear it. So I don't know if those are some tactics or just some motivational words. But yeah, seeing some great plays by the field today.
Well, I'll tell you, as a longtime coach, Cam, as we discussed at the beginning of the game, it's probably a mix of both, motivation and tactical. Wouldn't you think so?
Definitely on the more motivational side.
Hey, what's the atmosphere on the sideline? Looks pretty carnival festive like. Would you agree?
Yeah, band's doing really well for how many people they have.
Sure.
And over on the sideline, we even have some football players cheering on.
Right, I see them over behind the goal. Are those football players behind the goal?
If they're wearing Columbia blue T-shirts, then yes.
Yep, there you go.
Look, he even got the color right.
Yeah, our coach gave us all those. But yeah, otherwise, it was a great attacking performance from Nashua North so far. Londonderry hopes to see some more attacks from them.
Yeah, and you could see, I think it was Jaden Hart who fanned on that shot, right? Charlie, was that right?
Yes, number 45, I believe.
Yeah, Cam, you're down close to the action. He ripped his shirt off and he was scraping his fingernails into his head. He was the picture of frustration.
Well, here's the thing. Cam's close to the action now. Will he be close to the action in the second half? Are they going to switch sides?
It really depends. Some refs prefer to switch sides. Some refs do not have a preference.
What's your guess, Cam?
I bet they will.
You bet they will?
Just maybe because of the sun.
That's a good point. The sun factor. One of them's looking into the sun, the other one's not.
Yeah, give him balance.
Yeah, but it doesn't look that way.
Looks like
Londonderry's going to aim the other way.
Yeah.
So
it looks like the ref might be moving him over. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
See how it all shakes out.
Yeah, they're moving to the other
There
side.
we go.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited to see the substitutions that come in at after halftime. So
Well, it was a dominating performance, Cam. Typical, or for, in your opinion, or what was this a special outing in the first half so far?
in means of
The Titans' dominance.
oh yes, this I don't think I've ever seen like such one-sided play, because Londonderry only had one or two scoring opportunities.
Correct.
One shanked to the right of the crossbar, very close to being scored. I had a good angle on it.
But it really felt, Cam, like the whole first half was in the attacking third for the Titans.
Yeah, pretty much.
All righty. Well, that's Cam, the Colonel Sanders, sideline reporter for this game today. It's really nice to have you, Cam.
Well, let's see how busy he is down in that corner, because here comes Londonderry now.
Looks like we've got that same player, number 25 from Londonderry.
Yeah,
who's
who doesn't
dominant.
show up on the roster, so he had an extra jersey or something like that, but he a terrific athlete.
And who do we have in goal for Nashua North right now?
Um,
Let's see. Can't see the number because he's standing right by the post.
possibly Joshua Salazar.
Blasted post. All right, Nashua North showing kind of rinse and repeat here. They get into the attacking third right, as quickly as they took the ball. And then Hart just lost it off that foot, and down the wing, the sideline go the Lancers.
Do you think that this game is going to take place mostly on that?
What's your guess, Charlie? Is the one goal going to hold up?
I
Doesn't
hope
look
so.
like it.
There we go.
Looks like Londonderry got good defense. Looks
Yeah.
like Londonderry is putting on more. That was more of an attack and a rush than we've seen in a while.
Ashlyn Millard, or does she say Millard?
Millard.
Millard, nice sweep out there on the sidelines. That
See,
one
they
goes
know.
over the
See,
top.
they know Cam and Dan are down there in the corner, so they want to show off. Londonderry wants to show off because they know they'll be on camera that
Right,
way.
right.
Yeah, and that is Salazar in the cage. Liam Killalea showing some. He's got
Ooh,
some
look at
jets.
this. There's a shot coming. It's
He's
gotta
got it
be.
all set up.
It's got to be.
Oh, he
he's gotta-
turns and
yep.
drops to center. Big swing coming after it.
Wide.
Oh,
It's
tell you what,
wide.
Noah Barth, he had that bending wide right in the first half, and
Right.
he went wide left in this one.
Yeah, wide left, and Salazar didn't even move. You already knew it as soon as the ball left his foot. So it'll be a goal kick.
And Rosalie Naveau, with those sunglasses on, drops it back into the box, where Salazar will handle it.
Here
with his
comes
feet.
the goal kick.
And drops it right back to her. Well, that's Cassie Allen. She goes by Cassie, right, Charlie?
Yes.
All right. Big leg. That wasn't half the field.
It looks to be a
Free kick.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. It's gonna stay with the Lancers.
Stay
And
with the Lancers on
throw
a
in.
throw in.
Lancers, nice setup with the triangle there.
Oh, look at that speed. Good jump.
gotta hope.
Got a shot.
A nice save by
Had
Joshua.
Connor Olsen was wide open, begging for it, but
Yep.
then yeah.
Salazar picked it up.
Oh, right back to Olsen.
Turnover.
Oh, and he tries to chip, can't get that through, and it goes just
There's
wide of
that
the cage.
wide.
I was wondering why Salazar wasn't going to bend over to try to grab it. That's because it was trickling wide. He knew it.
I tell you, as a goalie in lacrosse and soccer, and as coach, when players clear up the middle, woof! That's what turned my hair gray, Tom King. And we got another. They're trying to figure this one out. All right, a little bit of a chip.
Turnover.
It's a nice clear by Nathan Delahanty there.
There we go, and here
Yeah,
comes Hart.
get it out that time.
Hart looking to create, goes right by the closing defender.
What a run.
Nice rotation back by Killalea. He's got game. This one's going to roll all the
All
way.
the way wide.
Wow.
Salazar thought about it.
Scary.
It is, huh?
And Delahanty, Charlie Patterson, leg strength. It looks like he's strong.
Yeah, he's a great soccer player for us. He's played in most of our games.
Yep.
He does a very good job of getting the ball out of our goalie's zone.
Looks to be one of the tallest players on the squad, too.
Yes.
Yeah. You see all the fellas in Columbia blue on the sidelines over there. That's a football
There
team,
they are,
I
yep.
assume.
It is. Yeah.
That's really classy. I love it.
I believe we've got the boys varsity and JV soccer there.
Fantastic.
There as
Yeah,
well.
I guess so. The JV soccer's behind the goal
I
on
yes.
the sideline, the back line.
I
There's
think
a
they're
whole
split.
bunch of kids there.
All
Look at
right.
that north sideline, though. It's packed.
It is. James
Packed.
Campbell bringing it up. He's
Oh,
got
here
it
we
on
go.
the flank. Here comes that cross.
And there's Nick
Scores!
Mercier.
Nick Mercier comes out of the goaltender in the first half and goal scorer in the second.
And there's a cartwheel by James Campbell.
That's
Campbell
awesome.
with the cartwheel, Mercier with the goal.
That's a huge goal given the pace of this game, Charlie Patterson.
Beautiful setup. Beautiful setup there by James Campbell. Beautiful goal by Nick Mercier,
That cross was just deadly accurate.
of course.
I mean, Mercier almost didn't have to move. It just hit him in the foot. It was great, great cross.
Only. That's what we need. Nick's got a very strong leg.
All right, let's check in with Cam on the sideline. What did you see? How did that play start, Cam?
Yeah, great attacking performance from North there. Nick Mercier in the perfect position to finish that attacking.
Play by Jack. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Perfect.
or I believe it was by Nick, the goal.
Right, with Jack with the assist.
Yeah, it was a,
James.
Yes,
James.
yes.
it was a real nice setup. That cross was perfection, don't you think?
Yes, it was very quick down the field. No questions asked.
All right. Cam, the Colonel Sanders, getting it done down there. Thanks, man.
No problem.
All right, Nashua North had a big run of its own. Cullinane was steaming down the far wing there, Charlie.
Yep. Here we go
Yeah.
again.
That goal's got to feel good for Nick
Oh,
on
yeah.
senior night.
Absolutely.
It's his second one in 3 games. It's the third one in 3 games, I believe.
He's heating up just in time for the playoffs.
Playoffs the next
they-
Here
week.
it comes.
They called him offsides on that one.
Aw.
I tell you, nice reaction by the goalie, no matter what.
Yeah, he's having quite a game.
He's having quite a 3 games so
Yeah.
far. He's doing a lot of work today. And they bring it to the spot of the offside call where they'll put it back in play. And speaking of earning steps, Cam Sanders is about to earn his. He's trucking down with Dan Young to the far end of the field. We'll get the action from down that end.
Right.
That'll be good perspective.
Migrating to the Londonderry side.
Fittingly, he is heading south.
Because that is where all the action is going to be, it seems, the way this game is going, right?
I mean, Nashua, the Titans are pouring it on.
Ball's just staying on that half of the field, and hopefully it'll remain that way till the end.
Yeah, 2-0 game. We're probably about midway through the third quarter.
See if we can hold this, pull out a win.
And here comes our wave of subs.
Yep, we are midway through the quarter if they're making the subs.
Yep. And look at the Titans are all backed up. They're going to keep everything in front of them here. No reason not to. Better there it is than there it goes. But that's a nice strong boot. Heading for the boot of a Lancer, but can't catch up to it. Big throw in. Wow, that was an athletic play.
See if they can get the ball, if North can get the ball.
Oh,
Look, Cullinane chips that across the
the
goal
only
mouth.
thing you were missing was somebody coming across the other way on the right side, from the right side.
Yeah, Mercier was thinking about it, but just couldn't close that distance.
No. There's a boot down. Londonderry just said, we're tired of this. We want to get the ball all the way down the field.
That was Killalea. He's showing some serious wheels, and now he's got that big leg as well.
A little pressure put on there.
Here comes Campbell. See if we can set up Shea Hebert or
Nice redirect by Campbell there. Oh, the touch to feeds himself almost. Whoa! Great goaltending. Take it off the feet.
All right, Campbell, who had the assist on the other goal, almost got one on his own.
That was a fearless, quick move by the goalie. Good job, kid. I wasn't much of a soccer player, but I ended up being a really pretty darn good goalie because I was a linebacker and a lacrosse goalie, and they just said, just go get the ball, McDonough.
Did you say you were a goalie? Did you say you were a goalie?
I did. I've said it too many times, probably. That's why, you know, maybe too many shots to the head. Some physical play on the back line there for Titans right there. That's Cullinane. He's all over the field, isn't he, Charlie? Is that typical?
Yeah. Him and Andrew and James Campbell. They're quite a duo out there. They play.
Sure are.
They play almost every game, at least for part of it.
It seems like they really they're really self-aware. They know each other's game.
They've got
when
some
they're
chemistry.
out there, they kind of know where their other guy's going to be.
Some of these kids probably will play unified basketball too, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, quite a bit of this roster also plays basketball.
basketball,
yeah.
Yep. I play basketball. I played soccer for this team during the season.
Oh, did you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, the goalie came way out, and it ricocheted off his gloves.
And it's in. They gonna call it? The goalie's looking for a ruling. Let's see if they take it to the center of the field. I guess so, unless they give it
He
a kick.
came
No,
way out, yeah.
Looks like no. They're gonna kick it from the from right in front of the goal.
Right.
Goal kick. No goal.
You know what? I think they went early
Yep.
on that. But boy, the goalie was out 25 yards from the goal mouth there. Living on the edge, Tom King.
Yep.
Wow. Look at the speed from Cullinane there. Great turn there by Londonderry. Good job sweeping by Audrina Hayes.
We'll see if Skylar Hewson can clear it here.
Game is going on in the background.
And she
Gets it
does.
up line. Killalea rotates over, but yeah, there's Campbell again. He's so fast.
Wow. What a boot. Bit of a toe ball.
And Cullinane there. Yeah, there you go. There's their two-man game right there. He's playing it like a volleyball blocker. Oh,
There's
good
that
chip.
chemistry.
Oh, look at this.
What a beautiful
Wow.
chip to Campbell.
Wow,
Cullinane
what a kick.
feeds. Campbell across the goal mouth.
There's
One
another.
more time. This one rolls by Mercier.
Just past Mercier.
Holy smokes.
Ouch.
Wow. That was a large triangular space, and they kept their spacing beautifully there. Charlie, it looks like they got some discipline when they're going downfield like that.
Well, absolutely.
Well done.
A lot of experience in these games and practices this season.
Well, I'll tell you, these games are any net game like this. It's about getting good looks at the net.
Right.
You can't finish them all, but they're creating lots of opportunities.
Yeah.
Eh, Charlie?
That's something we struggled with early on in the season, was getting a lot of shots on goal off.
And I believe that's the end of the third quarter.
Well, they added a goal on the
Yep.
boot of Mercier.
Yep, Mercier with a goal. Nashua North leads 2-0 after 3 periods. We got 10 more minutes of soccer coming up. You don't want to touch that remote. This should be a really good fourth quarter.
You almost said dial, didn't you, Tom?
No.
Looking to see where Cam, he's camped out in the corner where the baseball diamond is.
Yep. Cam, you taking grounders down there or what?
Well, right now we're having some noise difficulties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting some entertainment from the band. Yep.
Well, you're piled up
Exactly.
against a sousaphone right there.
Right.
So I'm gonna meet you down at the original spot real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Cam Sanders from the field, ladies and gentlemen, doing a great job down there in his rookie appearance.
An impressive performance from the sophomore.
There we go. Charlie, what do you expect, given your closeness to this team and the athletes? What do you expect in the fourth?
I expect us to keep the pressure on, and I expect goals. I expect multiple goals.
All right, well, that's good expectations if you're a Titans fan. All All right, on the strength of goals, one in the first quarter by Capurso, and then with the aforementioned Mercier, it's 2-0 going into the fourth quarter here.
But watch out, because where Cam always is, that's where the action is. So we'll see if Londonderry is able to put on an attempt at a comeback.
Got to get him out to Vegas.
There was Jocelyn Dodier to start off the quarter.
Excellent. Oh, nice little chip.
Here comes Aaron McNair. What a run.
Big run.
Good defense by Londonderry, though, to deflect that ball, get it out of there.
Yeah, McNair is like another blade-like midfielder there.
And
he got a bunch.
He's a track
players
runner.
go down. It's going to be a foul on the Lancers, I believe.
And
Foul
they shake
from behind.
hands. Good sportsmanship right
Meredith
there.
Hildebrand was fouled on play.
Let's see if Londonderry
It's the
starts to...
shades, Charlie.
See if Londonderry starts... Yeah, exactly. Let's see if Londonderry starts to bring people up to try to put some offense.
They're going to have to force some action here.
Yeah,
They
really.
look like they're rotating up early in the sequence, but I tell you what, Hildebrand was having none of that.
It was quite a move right there.
Fantastic.
Here comes McNair.
McNair, he's quick.
He is. He's a track guy.
What does he do in track, Charlie?
I believe he runs, the 400, I think, 800.
Goalie hasn't been as busy in this half as the first half. I think he probably the most active player on the field. Not so in this second half.
Well, they're doing a good job of maintaining possession, but going the wrong way. They got to change direction, and now it's booted down.
Nice sweep by Hildebrand. And right on cue, I said the goalie wasn't as busy this half. There he is again.
Yeah. North has Jack Capurso in goal now. He's another one we see often.
He got the first goal of the game in the first quarter. Having himself a day.
Well, now he's basically just Mr. Lonely because nothing's going on where he is.
Remember that book, Ferdinand the Bull? You just sit out in the field all alone and pick flowers?
Oh, all of a sudden now we got some action going on here. He's got to keep an eye out.
Here comes
McNair
McNair.
with a great sweep.
Bit of a flop from Londonderry there.
Yeah, good
Couldn't
call
sell
there,
it.
Charlie. Yes, exactly. We call that swimming and diving.
The official was not biting.
There's a boot from Ashlyn Millard. Could not get it.
So when you played, what position did you play?
Unified?
Yep.
Defense.
Defense. Okay, there
Yes.
you go.
How's their communication out there?
It really depends on how everyone's feeling on the day.
Okay.
So in terms of the Keene game, we played very well, and they just ended up playing better.
Yep.
It's basically 3 words, Rich. Kick the ball.
Yeah. That's all you can say.
Sweep
That's
the
it.
leg.
Kick the ball.
I'd have to agree.
There we go. No sensei. Look at McNair. He is all over
Oh,
the
he
place
is.
right now.
And he's got a left foot, too.
He's using that endurance.
He's
Nice
got the
chip.
left foot. Ooh, in front.
Millard with the right boot. Oh, and it just goes wide. Look
She'll
at
be
all the
back.
hands go up. What were you going to say there, Charlie?
She'll be back. She'll get another shot off.
Yeah, she's persistent, that's for sure.
Be willing to bet one goes in.
Another one, dynamite comes in small packages.
Yeah.
But McNair really taking control on the right side here.
Comes Londonderry. Some good defense here.
Nice ball control. Oh, way to use your
Ooh.
body, shield it. Pretty good defense
Let's see
there.
if he can turn the Jets on. He is. He's onside, too. Let's see. There's a shot. A
Oh!
save.
There's a save by Jack Capurso.
And he did not get happy feet. Sometimes you can see goalies, they lock up, they tense up, and they get nervous. I think we got a little report from the sidelines, courtesy of Cam Sanders again. We out there, Cam?
Unbelievable save by Jack. Just making sure that the Londonderry Lancers don't get back in this game.
Well, I was just saying, Cam, that this is Rich McDonough up here. It's 2-0, but he didn't get happy feet as that striker was, on the prowl and attacking hard.
But proves my theory. Where Cam is, that's where the action is.
There we go. But you were right there for it.
Here's another one.
But he was real poised, don't you? Could you see that from your vantage point there, Cam?
He was looking the other way. He was looking at us.
Oh,
On the
I
save.
I didn't see that last one, but
Right, the save.
The save. Yeah, he stayed very composed. And number 25 for the Lancers is a very fast player, catching up to Aaron, who does cross country, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but.
Well, your comrade at Titan's Arms agrees with you, right, Charlie?
He did run cross country previously, and now he's just a track runner specifically.
So, guys, you're close to the team. Tactical. They're putting out their track athletes kind of at a time when they need to just keep the hammer down, right?
Mainly we just try to put out a lineup that gives a lot of effort. Right now our only goal is to keep ourselves in this game and to get as many of our players a chance to, score a goal.
And here comes a closeout. Here comes
This is unbelievable.
That's
Look at
Suchecki.
this.
Suchecki
Goes
brothers.
all the way to the goal mouth.
Trying to get generous.
Tries the cross.
Just
Oh,
wide. Just wide.
Head in his hands. Jaden Hart is not happy
Hart
with that.
knows he has it, but he's getting some congratulations from a teammate and an attaboy.
Oh, the agony of the feet.
There you go. That's exactly it.
Wide world of sports here
I'll tell
in
you
Nashua.
what. I don't want to speak out of turn here, but the best thing. Oh, here's another chance. Nope. Best thing
Mobbed.
about this game, it doesn't look like it's going to end in any kind of a tie.
Okay.
And that is a victory for anybody because there are so many ties this year with the no overtime rule in regular season soccer at all the levels.
Well, Suchecki's getting some looks right now,
I thought we'd have another shot right there, but no.
And number 11 for Londonderry, that's Gabriel Rivera, doing some great defense work on the hard charging Gavin Suchecki.
Oh!
There's a trip. No call.
Both feet were on the ball.
Yeah, it's a good no call.
Yeah, it's a physical game.
Yep. And everybody was expecting one except Londonderry, who got the ball out.
Well, in lacrosse, I've got to tell the parents frequently, it's like, not every check is a foul.
Lillian Sierra Mataro kicked the ball out to midfield. Very smart play by her. She said, no, we're not standing around. We're playing this.
It looks
I didn't
to
hear a
be
whistle.
looks to be all three Sucheckis out there on the field right now.
I'm not going to ask Tom King to say that one.
No,
10 times
that's not
fast.
happening.
Well, I'll tell you, Nashua North has just kept the pressure on, and
There's
this
a
one's a big
goal!
one.
Wow.
He finally got one in.
There it is.
And it was almost like a relief. Jaden Hart with his hands up, huh, Charlie?
From deep. He's
Yeah.
been waiting for that one.
And look at the reaction from the kids on the sideline. 3-0 Nashua North.
The football team is ecstatic.
Boy, that was a long bomb, speaking of football team.
Yeah.
And we going down to the sideline once again. Cam Sanders has got the report. Heck of a goal right there, huh, Cam?
Yeah, unbelievable. He's been waiting for that chance, and he got it. And other than that, unbelievable goal. He did hit the goalkeeper, but it just trickled in after that.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper was surprised. He didn't think it had the distance.
But Cam, you were on the field level. How about the body language from Hart?
Oh yeah, he looked very ecstatic. Just after missing at least 3 or 4, he was heartbroken, no pun intended. But just a very good goal by Jaden.
All right, Cam, great read from down on the field. Good job.
You gotta have heart, and Nashua North had it. 3-0 the score.
Do these games get titles besides Nashua North versus Londonderry?
In terms of,
On the YouTube, could you caption this? You gotta have heart.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, a little
I see what
little
you mean.
moniker for the
I
occasion.
see what you mean.
But
Yep.
here he
Ooh,
comes
here's another
again.
one.
He gets another.
goes to his
He gets
right
another
foot.
one, too.
That Hattie might come true.
He's making them pay for the misses. 2 goals for Jake Hart.
And that makes it 4-0 deep into the fourth quarter. 2 hearts. Old Bruce Springsteen song, great one.
Two Hearts beats the Lancer. There you go.
All right, speaking of which, Lancers put it in play. They're down 4-0
I'll see you
late in the game.
I'll see you Two Hearts, and I'll raise you 3 Suchekis.
Oh, boy. Kind of an interesting turn right there by Gavin Suchecki. Touch it over the touchline there, or almost. And then
So now, North wants to get this shutout, right? They want this shutout.
absolutely.
Which is a big accomplishment against a team that scored 15 goals a couple of weeks ago.
It's incredible. It's incredible, but it's been their offensive
here we
pressure.
go, one-on-one.
Oh!
Hey, I jinxed it. I jinxed it.
You did, Tom King.
Yep, I jinxed it.
Definitely not taking you to Vegas.
No, 25. I don't think we have one.
Yeah,
Do
this
you?
Doesn't show up on the roster,
No,
but
it
he's been
doesn't.
an incredibly athletic player. Has been around the ball all day, and I just kept watching him play, and I just felt like his time was going to come. 4-1.
You know,
Lots of action here in the fourth quarter.
I believe all the players on Nashua North came ready to this game. They had almost an hour to warm up beforehand, which is a lot more time than
Yeah, Londonderry got about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got off the bus and go play, right?
Sounds like when we used to have to travel out to Keene. That's a long haul.
I bet these kids are excited all day in school and can't wait for game time, right?
It's all you can think about.
It's so exciting, yeah. Here comes Suchecki.
All the Suchekis making an impact today. They're trying to feed Domingo out there. She goes backside at Suchecki, goes to the goal mouth.
And there's Nick Mercier again.
Oh, Domingo got a boot on that one. Couldn't get enough oomph on it.
Here's the hat trick attempt from Hart.
Are we going to see it? We are not.
No, save.
Nice poised goaltending.
That is a good goal. That is a good save.
He kept his hips square to the strike.
Right, but the other thing, too, is his hands, right? He had to make that stop, and I think that's
it.
So that'll do it. No hat trick, but a win. 2 goals for Jake Hart. The final score here is Nashua North 4 and Londonderry 0. Oh, no, 1. I'm sorry, 1.
They got
4
that
to 1
late
the final.
goal there. Yeah.
4-1 the final.
Yep. I tell you though, nice inaugural debut for our Nashua North Titans who are joining us up here. It's been a lot of fun with Charlie Patterson and Cam Sanders.
Go through the roll call, Rich McDonough.
Well, here we go.
We had Charlie and Cam and
Right. We had goals by starting us out, make it 1-0 was Capurso. That was in the first, and then scoreless second quarter. But third quarter, Mercer got himself one, and then came 2 fourth quarter goals by Hart to make
Jake
it 4-0.
Hart.
And that was kind of all she needed. Got some a late goal there by the Lancers, which is nice, and that's why we're at 4-1.
Thanks to Dan Young and Dylan Smith, our executive producer Pete Johnson, and our 2 senior guys, our 2 students. Oh, we're going to try to get the coach.
Yeah,
Cam's down there.
Colonel
all right.
Sanders has gotten himself all the way over
Cam
the field.
Sanders is down there.
I'm an old guy, so of course I'm saying Colonel Sanders, but he said all his friends call him that too.
Football team, yeah.
Yep.
Get his thoughts on the game. Ask him for his thoughts on the game.
Hey Cam, you're way across the field. Can you hear us up here?
I can. I'm just about to get in an interview with the head coaches here.
Fantastic. What are your thoughts as they finished up a 4-1 win? How'd you see the game there in the fourth?
Londonderry really tried to get back at them. Too little, too late, though. But it was a great goal by number 25.
Sure was. Sure was.
Doing the handshake line now.
Hey Cam, who's packing the sidelines with the Titans team there? Who are the guests?
We got some varsity JV guys for football. We got some, and then just the rest of the team. And now I'm going to get some interviews from the sideline.
Fantastic. Who do you think's on deck first? Which coach?
Most likely Coach Malone as he walks up to me.
All right.
Yep, Sean
Is that
Malone.
Post Malone?
Sean Malone.
All right, Sean Malone joining Cam.
How do we think the performance was from your players?
I'm really proud of our performance out there. We've been playing really tough all season. We just haven't been lucky in front of net. Today we were finally able to convert some of the chances, and scoreline shows it.
And how about Jaden Hart? How was he today?
Jaden's having a great season this year. He's been a little bit unlucky again in front of net, but it was really good for him to get those 2 fourth-quarter goals. He's someone who always turns it on when it matters, and that's what we like to see out of Jaden.
There we go.
Who's up next, Cam?
Well, we'll get Jaden Hart on camera.
All right.
It's an honor.
Yeah. And they love it. Look at this. They love it.
All right, we have an interview for you. What do we think was? What do you think the best goal you scored was? Probably the last one.
Wow.
As he gets ice bathed.
Well deserved.
Hey, won't have to hit the showers.
And I think that's going to conclude the interviews.
That was worth it.
Cam Sanders, great job.
Great job, Cam
All right,
Sanders.
back to you guys.
All right, is Hart going to be convinced that we didn't set him up? You know, that's the thing.
Maybe we should run.
I know it. I know it. Well, it was a treat here today. We hope you enjoyed it at home watching here on National ETV. Charlie, thank you very much.
Thank you for
It was a
having
lot
me.
of fun.
Appreciate it.
Yep,
to
a
see
lot
you
of
again.
fun. Great job by Cam down on the field.
And good luck with the college hunt, buddy.
Thank you.
You bet.
Yep. Thank you very much. All right, Rich McDonough, until we meet again, right?
Yes, indeed, my man.
All right, that'll do it. The final score here from Nashua North High School in co-ed unified soccer, and it was a great one. Nashua North 4 and Londonderry 1. I'm Tom King. Pete Johnson, our executive producer. Dan Young, Dylan Smith on camera. Take care, everybody.